From the United States, Hunter Lucy.
Go Hunter!
Britain, silver medalist in last year's World Triathlon Grand Final, Mark Austin.
From Russia, Anton Kozlov.
From Sweden, Joel Vickner.
From Chile, Jose Salazar.
From Barbados, Matthew Wright.
From Russia, Ilya Kozolov.
On your mark.
There we have it, Greg. Our athletes have hit the water for the start of the 2014 Women's Games. A lot of effort in making this lake a wonderful, swimmable lake this year. It's for years and years. You can remember back in 2008, they put a lot of effort into turning this lake into a facility. And for the past number of years, they've done a lot of work putting this lake together. And for this year, they took extra special procedures, and what they actually did is they ended up draining the whole thing. Digging it about 15 feet deep, because normally it's about 5 feet deep all the way around. They dug it about 15 feet deep, if I understand, about 900 dump trucks full of dirt came out of that lake to come down a nice plane line.
First World Championships in Avignon in the south of France. As a matter of fact, I was fortunate enough to race down there. It was a great way to start off. But now, you see these kids, and they grew up as triathletes, and they're damn good. They're so good. They swim fast, they bike fast, and they run fast, just like you said. So can't wait to see what times they're going to sit out. That's right, Bill! That's right! Space the last, Bill! Come on, Dad, go!
Junior World Champions, already Junior World Champions. We also have Tiger Slotchin from Canada. I know he's an extremely fast player, but to watch. And it looks like they're all right there together. The top 15 for 20 seconds in each other. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. As you say, over the second lap, there's a technical it's interesting kind of swim, so we'll see if any of these guys can lap.
Hey Stephen, we got two Canadians in the top 15. Let's hear it, Canada. Let's hear it, Edmonton. But you got two Canadians there. Right there right now. Alexi LePage and also Tyler Mislachuk. And there's 1 second separating the top 15 there. So Stephen, as I was saying before, it's going to be struck out in a single line today because of the nature of the swim course. So like I said, it's going to be very important for the athletes to get off to a fast start. So that's what they've done exactly this morning. So good on the athletes.
So most of our
Looking at this on.
Ouais, mais c'est ça. C'est
U23 c'est ça, il y avait comme un premier groupe. Lugan était qualifié, il y avait Tyler en arrière. Il était un petit peu en arrière, mais...
rounded the last few boys. We're going 17.5 minutes into the swim. And our athletes will be heading up on the shore in about a 1 minute time. And they'll be running up about 200 meters to head up. Oh, we've got our first athlete down about 7. Number 2 Canada to the tie. And also Pedro Mendes from Portugal in there. Ben Finley, United States of America.
So one of our top weird songball is missing, making sure that it is very clean. So we've got all of our athletes right now, 45 of them are onto the bike course, 3 minutes and 12 seconds separated, 45 of 17:31. Right on his heels was Alexi LePage from Canada, and 17 for the transition area. And here they are. Let's give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
saw another athletes coming through in the front from Czech Republic, Lucas Komar off the front there, followed by another from Luxembourg, Kevin from Australia, from the United States American there, Alex from France, Solvan from South Africa. So he managed to bridge up to the front group of the bike after that swim. 4 laps of the short course after that. So once again, we had an imaginary last. You heard that talk about in racing and running and in cycling. There seems to be an imaginary rubber band. Usually about 10-15 seconds, you can see it stretching, see it stretching, see it stretching. And after that, it sort of snaps. And something is mentally, it's physically something in your head, and that group gets away. So it'll be interesting to see whether that chase group is able to hold on. Keep that
Belgium is leading. Lucas Kocha is still right up there.
And purebreds or thoroughbreds all seem to be in that lead group. So I think
In the under 23 men's race right now, and as you can see looping through here on the bike course, Lucas Kocha from the Czech.
4 laps to go. We have our Canadian in there, Alexis Lepage, Mark Austin.
Have a stranglehold on our medal tally at the moment. You
13 in London last year. We had Pierre Lecour from France. Year before that in Auckland, New Zealand. Aaron Boyle from Australia. Matthew Sharp from Great Britain. 2010, Jonathan Brown is a Great Britain. Now here's our new group coming through. So that was our lead group of 24 public, again right at the front. He's been at the front of that bike the entire time. He's been driving that chain for that lead group. So it'll be interesting to see whether he's got some legs left. Time lapse, these short. Here they come, let's put our hands together, let's turn the music up and get these athletes through transition and out onto the run.
From Denmark, Brukenko from Russia, Nina Benson, Victor Silwood, Sheldon. Right, so as we get our runners going through after lap 1, we've got quite a big group at the front there. Looks like about 8 or 9 runners just leading out there. So going to in first place at the moment. We can see these athletes just coming through. Come on, get on your seats and get up onto your porches there. Give a big round of applause. Comics from France, Benson, Austin from Great Britain. They're slapping around there. And then South Africa's Silver. We know that he's going to be putting in a big outfit. He hasn't had a great year this year, William. But I'll tell you what, he's been racing in the elite divisions. And last time, actually 2 years ago, he was the world under 23 champion. And today he's is closing in on a champion here. We've got 4 in the front. Connix is still our leader. Benson from Great Britain. Austin from Great Britain and South Africa. Sundwall. Mark Van Rielen Schilling from Denmark. Our top 6. Here we go, Canada. 2 great British athletes just sitting in nicely. The States, Kenji Nina and Canada's. Also coming through, Matthew Baker from Australia, Pedro Mendes from Portugal, Russia's Brukenko, and Great Britain's Grant Sheldon.
So as you mentioned, Greg, halfway through the 10-kilometer run, our lead athletes came through. We've got a 15-minute, 10-second 5K split for Connix. Benson had to do a little bit of catching up after a little bit of a slow transition. 15 minutes, 6 seconds for 5 kilometers coming through there. So some extremely fast run times coming through. I suspect we'll definitely see some sub-31-minute 10-kilometer runs.
Yeah, definitely out there today. These guys are heading toward around about a 30, you know, about 30, 45, 30, 50, somewhere around there. But Gwen Jorgensen, Jody Stimson, and also Sarah Groff from the USA are headlining our Hunter and Lucy going through there, and also Joel Bickner from Sweden, Lucas Kocha. Lucas did a lot of work today on that bike ride out there on those 6 laps. The women's elite race will be coming up at 12 o'clock, and there will be an exact replica of our under 23 men's race today. 2 laps swim, 2 large laps on the bike, 4 short laps on the bike for a total of 6 laps, and then 4 laps.
Great, great for these young athletes, these young Canadians to be racing on. It makes a world of difference. Because kudos for their confidence, for the development in the sport, and it really, I mean, it's a huge, huge boost for the elite race. Of course, that's long.
He ran one of the fastest times of the day today for an 18th position, 31:41. So the young Canadian had a great day out there on the run course. Schilling from Denmark, followed by Sandra Koch from Denmark, Because of Belgium, Concha the early bike leader from the Czech Republic, Sriracha from Mexico, Hunter Lucy from the USA just getting across the line.